van, Mr. Hubby, or van, live, I meant.
There, because if you hear her recording, oh, I put gas in this van. Da, 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 da.
Mama to Rose or whatever. People have offered her a motel. She just
I'm
cannot take
just
Kyle.
fucking over it. And Hannah King, I hope you're in here. I hope you're in here because you're sitting here saying that we're bullying a
So,
pregnant girl. What? First off, we were defending you when somebody said that shit. So what are you
no shit.
talking about? You're the one coming at everybody in the live talking shit, girl. Just stop. I wish I was that fucking bored. She could. I'm not even calling her out. You know, multiple people say that I do this shit for clout, baby. I ain't
Yeah,
getting no
Rascal's
clout.
mom.
I ain't getting no clout. If y'all want to cash out me, cash up in the bio. Like, no, I'm playing.
No, you said what everybody's been wanting to say.
I'm just
Like,
fucking over it. Stop coming on this live or stop coming on TikTok. I can't do this because you know what? You be flashing them fucking restraining order papers in the hotel room. Y'all remember that? But she ain't really gonna
mm-hmm,
flash y'all.
mm-hmm.
I need to shut up because I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, she's lied about it before. She was able to, yeah,
these
get
fucking
the
couples
order
are
of
broke as
protection
shit.
and everything else, and she just,
Because it never happened.
I don't know why the cops haven't been there, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I know. So, okay, so I did hear the lady say she called the cops, and then I think they went out, and
I heard
then they
something about
called
a
the cops again
welfare
and said
check.
they didn't need to come, but I'm not exactly sure. She has money for a room. Or she
Did y'all
did. I
hear
don't know
that?
about now.
Did y'all hear that when somebody outside said, "I'm worried about her. I want a welfare check on her." I
Kenisha or Stacy?
I don't know. I just heard they wanted a welfare check. I don't know who.
Yeah, I heard it too, but I don't know which one they were talking about.
I'm
I
just
think they were
fucking.
talking about Stacy.
I'm just fucking over
Jesus.
it. Like Kyle also is so worried about what I do with my mouth, my ass, my everything. Like, baby, I will send you a recording if you want to know so damn bad.
That's all right, Lil. How was yours?
I'm fucking over it. Stop coming on this app to cry and then you sit here and say you don't want a hotel room. We're not fucking stupid.
Yeah. That's the
I'm not
thing. She, hi, Juju.
glad. I
She's
just
been
got
told that people will get
flagged.
her. People will help her. She just cannot take. Where did she get
Did
banned?
Sammy get banned
I don't know. I didn't
again?
get a notification if she did. Um, no, she didn't.
Okay, thank
If
God.
as long as she doesn't bring Kyle.
I got
Of course she's blaming us, but she's also the one that gave us her location.
I got flagged. Like always.
I got flagged earlier too, and I wasn't even saying anything, so I had to restart.
People want to help Kenisha, but they don't want to help Kyle. I don't want to be that type of person, but if anyone is to be working, Kyle should be the man in finding a job to help support them, in my opinion.
She walked off, Nana Ray Ray. She walked off because Bree and all of them were yeah, they were really going after her.
Not that we know of, Vicky.
Vicky. I didn't hear her. Honestly, I think if she did, she just doesn't want to be alone. I think if she found somebody else to be with, even if, he was no better than Kyle or whatever else, but gave her some kind of like uplift, she would probably replace Kyle. Right now, she just doesn't have anybody and she doesn't go to look for it either.
She
I don't know.
claims she wants to leave Kyle, but he will follow her.
I know, I heard that.
It's
And
like,
that's, she's just dumb. I get it. Like, it's hard leaving, but just because he's going to follow, I mean, it's a lot easier. There's many a ways that she could just leave, not just to get up and walk away, but she can figure it out.
there's ways around it. I mean, yes, restraining order is just a piece of paper, but he can also
Jesse,
go to
that's the
jail.
thing. I could see him being that way, honestly.
Yeah, I can see him being that crazy stalker ex.
Oh, my bad.
He's weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody does want him.
Yep. Well, even that the Dollar Tree lady gave them resources as well. Yeah, I don't never watch John, but I've heard some bad things about him. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't want to be alone either in that, but there is no way I would be sitting there living in a van like that. Absolutely not.
Why
No.
were they sitting there waiting on the cops?
Well, I don't think Stacy really wants to drive away for one, because I really don't think she feels comfortable in driving, honestly. But yeah, he's just been working a lot, Shane.
Sorry. Shit, writers. No comments when they're sick. And y'all might hear Tyler coughing in the background, and you might hear writer's tablet. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. She sits here and says that her mom's house was so bad, but ain't this the same shit? Like, I mean, isn't it the same environment?
The only difference
No,
is her mom's
these were
house had
more illegal stuff,
Yeah, I know they had hugs there. I understand that. But it's like the disrespect she always said, and nobody giving her privacy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, the privacy thing for sure.
Hello, beautiful. Who are you? Yeah, I mean, I was just, saying it kind of is the same with the people, not like the animals or anything like that, just the people. Are you going to sleep? No. That's what I don't get. They sit here and say they have no gas money, no this, no that, but yet y'all are not even driving 2 minutes away from the house. Y'all are driving like a good hour, 30 minutes,
Yeah, I'd go check myself in just so I had a warm place to sleep. Honestly, if I didn't have a place to go, I'd be like, okay, I'm a little cuckoo.
Didn't she mention that somebody on TikTok, lay down, baby. He wants you to lay with him, Tyler. Didn't she mention that somebody on TikTok said that they could sleep in the camper, but Kyle can't come?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. So that was her part of her whole plan for being, like letting go and having everything taken care of and whatever, blah, 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 right? In however many 10 days. But then it fell through because of that.
Well, I thought it also was because they wouldn't take her if that was the case.
You know what? This is ruining me from watching Danny. Like, I missed shit. Like, what the fuck? She was freaking out, I guess, at the hospital or emergency room. I don't even know. Whatever. Saying that she tested for COVID yesterday. Sammy, can you please address with her to not take money when she's not approved her contract to sign for?
Okay, so she can go, and I told her, one thing I did text her today, I said there are plenty, especially if it's housing, and what she can get housing even if she has a felon. I seen somebody, or if she has a felony. I seen somebody write that on Reddit. It depends on the place. It's all up to the actual housing thing, but not, yeah. Anyways, so that's something like that. There are programs that will help with deposit. There are.
Ooh, bless you. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, I'm missing the shit with Danny. What's going on with Danny? Somebody go in there and tell me. Because, that's the new show. Oh, I love you. You feel a little better. I'm glad you ate. Yeah, I heard there's a lot, and it's like the food stamp shit. You say that you have no food. Why hasn't she applied for food stamps? I mean, it seems like all they want to do is fucking eat out. That shit gets expensive.
Doesn't her mother already have a claimant on her in Illinois?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. Santa, are you saying poor writer in a bad way or a good way? Does anybody know who that is? Is that John?
That's Clyde. Is it Clyde? Yeah, that's fucking. That's John.
Okay. John, you're about to get your throat
You think
clipped.
that has to do with Clyde or whatever?
You're about to get your throat clipped. Don't play.
That's true. Allie does get food stamps, remember?
Oh, I didn't know that. I know he's feeling a little bit better though. He finally ate a few shrimp, boiled eggs, and what else? I don't even know. He kept saying he wanted pizza. Danny is eating again. Okay, good, because I can't watch that girl eat. Snapchat. Wait, who's live? Katie, wait.
Be complete.
What live you going in? I can't watch Danny when she eats. I'm sorry. I just that look. Yeah, John, he's a little bit better. I mean, I feel like tonight's gonna get worse because when at nighttime it's yeah. Kim last night, well, when she was just live, they were waiting on us. I don't know. Does anyone care about the animals? Oh my god.
Does anyone care about the animals? No, not at all. I could care less about them.
What are animals?
Me?
What's wrong?
I hope you're talking about them and not us.
You do. Ryder has COVID. The flu.
No, the county does not care.
If nobody cared about the animals, do you think as many people on this app and on Reddit and shit would call? I mean, were you the one calling Sushi? Have you called?
Seriously, it gets to the point sometimes where like people have called so much that we get in trouble, that we're about to get in trouble for being called because they don't think,
You call, but it's not.
Sorry.
It's when they want to do it. Like you can't be like, oh, go save these animals right now. It doesn't work like that, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
They prescribed him Zofran, but he can only get it every 12 hours. I've never heard of it that long. I don't know. Apparently they have 11 cats.
I hate like cops and like whatever, they talk like this, and it's hard to understand them.
Well, they gave him 4 milligrams and he can take it every 12 hours. Yeah. No, Nikki, they gave him 4 milligrams every 12 hours. When I went, the first thing they did was Zofran. Like, they didn't do anything else. I heard the puppies, somebody took them. That's what I heard.
They're supposed to be at the Humane Society, but we won't know unless an official tells us or if we see them up for adoption.
Oh my god. It's just old. Like, just stop. Why do you go live? You sit here and say you want to talk to other people, but like, if arguing and shit happens, mute your thing, get off, whatever.
There's David.
Hi, David. Yeah, I'm not giving him that Tamiflu. I heard bad things about it. Multiple people told me not to give it to him. I'm not. Sandy, we technically didn't get her shut down. Everybody got her.
Hello,
What? What's up? What's going on? I heard I missed a bunch of shit. I just got home from work.
Well, your son and favorite daughter-in-law are currently kicked out of the van and sitting in front of. They don't want to see your butt there. Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree.
The animals.
And Melissa Sue, I love you to death, sister, but you call her that again, and I'm gonna smack you.
Wait, that sushi person said that the animals have been in that house for 1 week with no power. I thought it was like 3 weeks.
I didn't hear you come on, G. Hi, Shane.
I thought it was
Okay.
they didn't have light.
Okay, hang on a minute. From what I understand, from what I was told before I went to work, that I just found out, I guess. So the house has been condemned, right?
Well, not officially. Like it's there. They are not allowed to live there.
Says who?
Or at least the counties. So to me, that's condemned, but,
The county said they're not allowed to live there, but it's not been condemned. Why they say they're not allowed to live there?
because they have to clean it up and there's no electricity.
That means that means it's it's officially unofficially condemned. Basically.
Inhabitable. But they just got to fix some things, and then, yeah.
You can take me off that call.
But
It's
okay,
forever to
so that
use.
means then, and another news then. So she kicked him out of the van, and they're sitting in front of what did you say, Dollar General
Dollar Tree.
in Terre Haute.
Because she was trying to be smart and she wanted us to call the cops. She gave us a location, this and that, and I don't know, then it backfired on her, and
So who's actually driving?
it was Allie, but she took off. She took off walking. No, we don't think so, Sissy, not yet at least.
So Stacy actually driving then?
No, Allie, she took off walking. Sorry. She took off walking once we threatened to call the cops, or once she knew we were calling the cops.
Okay, where's Stacy then?
In the vehicle.
David, Kiki let us get in the box and confront him for the first time.
Regretting that because she got kicked out of.
Speak our
So
mind to
basically,
Stacey and Allie.
so Kyle and Kenisha is kicked out of the van, sitting in front of Dollar Tree.
Yep. And the van is
Stacy
parked
just
at Dollar
sitting in
Tree.
the van.
Stacy.
Stacy's sitting in the van going nowhere because she's not driving, and Alex took off walking somewhere.
Yep.
So where the hell is the van parked?
Keisha has enough money to get a motel room, but she just isn't doing it.
Okay, she's got the money to get a hotel room, but she's not getting a fucking hotel room.
Yeah, she did have enough money, but Kyle's, I don't know. They've been spending, I don't know what they've been spending, Yeah.
Because from what I heard,
Allie hit Stacy.
earlier, apparently Stacy was driving or something, or wanting to drive or whatever.
She wanted to, and Allie hit Stacy, so that's why people called the cops. So that's why Allie took off, because she knew she was going to get in trouble.
Allie actually hit Stacy?
Yes, and it was recorded.
Hey, but it's all Nookie and Kyle both already have it posted.
Well, I'm sorry. I hate to say it. No, she should not hit her, but at the same time, Stacy hits them too, so what the fuck? Who cares?
Oh, I know.
But like I told Jamie earlier,
So people clear, her warrant is not
enough for them three, but I'm telling you right now, if it was me and Stacy wanted to fucking drive and they can't keep her, she shouldn't be driving any fucking way because of her health. But if she absolutely positively 100% won't fucking listen and wants to fucking drive and they can't keep her from fucking driving, I wouldn't fucking ride with the bitch. Because she's gonna end up killing her and somebody else because she shouldn't be driving because of her condition. And I'll be damned, I'll be riding with her.
Legally, she can drive, but
yeah, legally she can drive, but medically she shouldn't be driving because of her medical condition. Because all it takes is her to have a stroke or her pass out behind the wheel as she's driving or whatever, and she's gonna have a wreck and she's gonna.
Yeah, listening to Stacy talk to the kids, that was very triggering. All that, my mom used to talk to me like that growing up. It was, I don't know.
What would I tell her? How she raised them. And that's when she said, Kyle learned it from David, the way he treats women. And I said, no. I stood up for you, David. I said, nope. You learn.
Whoa. Back up. What? Do what?
Kyle is the way he is because of you, is pretty much what she.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm losing my voice. The way he treats women is because of you, what he learned from you.
Bullshit.
And I said, nope. I said, he learned that much earlier on. That's when they learn that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't learn that shit from me. How the hell could he learn that from me when he was kept away from me 9 months of his life? I didn't get him till he was 17 and a fucking half. How the fuck could he learn that from me?
And I agree.
Allie,
Something else for
Allie is Kyle's
something
sister.
else for me to
Stacy's
get
Kyle's
blamed
mom.
for.
417, 41.
Yeah, they always bring David's name into it. Always.
And he's always blaming me for shit.
But that's because that's what he was taught by Stacy.
I'm the easy target for him to blame shit on. I'm the easy target. That's all it boils down to.
Just listening to her, I can see why Kyle thinks of you the way he does. Because she's probably pounded that in his head all his whole life. Is what a piece of shit you are. And that's what he learned.
That's what I said, Sunshine, yeah. Because they ran her name not yesterday, the day before, but and nothing, they didn't do anything. So whatever warrant they
State.
had, it's not going to be done here. Nothing's going to be done about it here.
What month is that? You thirsty? Hang on a second.
Excuse you, I am on live.
So am I.
Get the hell out.
I have a hard time reading this screen. Sorry, because my screen smashed on this phone that I'm live on. David is Kyle's dad. Yeah. Or I'll play it. I was playing it earlier. David, Marie is asking how you're doing, I think. Yes, they have 11 cats. So I don't know. Hi, Christina. I don't know if they got new cats or if the one had babies. I know the one, she suspected the one of being pregnant when I was talking to her, and then when we parted ways, but I don't know. Hey, how are you? And just like somebody said, the cops have been called so many times. It's the whole crying wolf thing, you know?
I'm going to drop to the comment.
Okay. You're probably right, sissy. That's why I stopped putting forth effort, you know, of any of it. I don't.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. So, okay, so there's a big difference. I understand farm cats, I understand outside cats, whatever else, right? However, they have all been, they're inside domestic cats. Like, they are not set for that. I don't know. And even so, they are locked in a place. End goal is for what, Sandy? For who?
07 Central.
They're domesticated.
The alarm call was 10-8. Maybe en route to headquarters, pick up an item.
No, you can't just leave them. And that's the thing. And I see that one. I see that comment, Brian. This was very much a repeated cycle. The animal thing is just kind of new within the last few months. Yeah, they could be put outside if they had a shelter, but if they're locked in somewhere, that's a big difference. They are locked in this house. They can't get out. They can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Because there's no electricity. And I guess so enough people called so the county actually went out there and they are not allowed to go back and live there. At least Stacy isn't for sure. Not a and hold on. Go back and live there. So I'm assuming that they're lying to people and they think Stacy's staying somewhere else. What are we wanting done? We are just trying to actually just make it well known to other people so that they know the situation so they don't continue giving money. Pretty much. There isn't much that we can do otherwise. I mean, that's me. I've already involved myself so much the last time that it was mentally draining. And I'm just, right now, I'm just kind of more into getting people to know so they don't continue giving them money.
Really ain't much we can do.
Mm-mm. I just know a lot of people come on and they see this poor pity me. Oh my God, what the hell? You know, what? These people are so horrible to you. Let me help you. And they start giving her money. And it's just, no, you're good.
Honestly, what I want done, I want Stacy needs to be in a fucking nursing home, and the rest of them need to be in fucking jail.
It's Kenisha Davis 29, but she's private, so you'd have to go follow her and see if she'll accept you.
Stacy, first of all, Stacy needs her damn license taken away from her because she can legally drive because she's got her license and shit, but medically she shouldn't be driving. With her medical, what's going on with her medically, she shouldn't be driving because, like I said, she could be out there driving and end up having a stroke.
Yeah. Okay. So right there. So look at Nanny just said she was in Indiana last week for 4 days. We knew there was no power at the house. There hasn't been power for 3 weeks, and there's a notice on the door. Do you know what the notice was for? So that's why they aren't at the house, is because of the power, and those cats have been locked up in there for 3 weeks. They say they gone back. I do know they went back recently because Kenisha made that video. Let me look here. When she was getting her stuff, so it may have been a week since the last time they were back there.
And the woman's so weak she can barely walk from her bed to the fucking toilet, no long fucking drive.
Okay, so when they went to go get her stuff, right? And she said that was the last time that they were back there because they had to go get her stuff. Was 6 days ago. Yeah, it's been 6 days since she posted that video. Probably not, Hannah. That's probably why they haven't actually left. Like the parking lot and stuff, even though Stacy can drive. I don't know about the laws in other states, but I know in South Dakota, if you get pulled over and you don't have insurance, no matter what, you lose your license for 30 days. Okay. Yeah, no, you don't get towed here. You can still drive. Here they don't tow you. Or at least it didn't happen a few years ago when I was pulled over. It's like 6 years ago. Yeah, so that's probably why they're not driving. Like they won't. You know, even though she says she can drive whatever else, they can they get pulled over, then they'll be screwed. I don't know. Well, if I would have known you were going there and you were looking for them, Nanny, I could have helped you find them. She's live. The sound in the background, and she's eating. The sound in the background here is the same sound that I heard in my voicemail.
Yeah, we walked to McDonald's, and I used what I had so I can get something to eat. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I needed to give myself a second to calm back down before I got back on. Is my fry in there? There was only one fry. Pick that up off the ground.
That's the second time they ruined our fucking order since we've been here.